For more on this, let's speak now to Leonid Petrov. He is a senior lecturer at the International College of Management in Sydney, plus a visiting fellow at the Australian National University. Tell us, how significant is this visit for North Korea by Russia's President Vladimir Putin, the first in, I think it was 24 years?
Yes, indeed. 24 years ago, Vladimir Putin's first maiden foreign trip was to North Korea. Very surprisingly, nobody understood why the leader of the new emerging from the Cold War Russia would decide the reclusive state, relic of the Cold War, visiting and meeting with Kim Jong-un's late father, Kim Jong-il, back then. But it's just less than a year since Putin met with Kim Jong-un in the Russian Far East. They were discussing exactly the same things: the military, economic, geopolitical cooperation. And since then, a few things have changed, and I believe that cooperation is going stronger, and Putin is reciprocating a couple of visits which Kim Jong-un paid to Vladimir Putin when he visited Russia using his armored train. Vladimir Putin is now in already the Republic of Yakutia, northeastern corner of Russia. So if, another 2 or 3 hours of flight, and he will land in Pyongyang, where his portraits are decorating the main streets of North Korean capital. So I believe that they have the same topics to discuss, but even more so, I believe that they also can account for recent cooperation. Russia is waging the war against Ukraine. And
Leonid, let's just dive into that bit there, because that is so important. Why is Putin in North Korea? What exactly does he need? My correspondent Frank Smith, Russia needs ammunition. What exactly does Russia need? And also, how worried should the West be about whatever Putin needs right now from North Korea?
Absolutely. The world should be worried about the stockpile of conventional weapons which North Korea has accumulated since the armistice agreement. The demilitarized zone is a misnomer. It's the most militarized area in the world, and North Korean conventional weapons are stockpiled everywhere, and they're happy. North Koreans are happy to share these conventional weapons with Russia, who are using them to murder Ukrainians and destroy Ukrainian cities. But even more so, the world should be worried about what Russia can offer to Kim Jong-un in his aspiration for further perfecting the intercontinental ballistic missiles, which may deliver nuclear weapons. And so technology is something what Russia can reciprocate with, not only with economic in economic terms, but in military terms. So it's not going to be just defensive consideration, but also aggressive considerations. We saw that North Korean soldiers already crossed the demilitarized zone just days before the summit. So North Korea is already proclaiming that unification by force is something what they potentially consider. As long as Russia is standing behind Pyongyang's regime, they are not afraid of any change of any retaliation, any preemptive strike. Any change of regime is going to be completely out of question as long as Putin stations his fleet. Russian Pacific fleet may be stationed in North Korean ports easily. In that case, it's going to be bad news for U.S. allied powers in North Pacific, Republic of Korea, Japan, and for Australia as well.
Leonid Petrov, thank you so much for your analysis.